It's me, Mrs. Rager. Today is Wednesday, May 27th, and I'd like to thank you for coming out this morning to this press conference that I have called. At this time, I do have a very important announcement that I wish to make on behalf of the Seaforth Public School staff. We miss you, Cubs. All right, that's it. And now I will take some questions from the reporters. Yes, go ahead with the first question.
Usually when we see you on social media, you're making some birthday announcements. Do you have any to report today? Question!
That is a great question. Today, we don't have any birthdays to report. No special Seaforth Public School kids were born on May 27th. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mrs. Regular, why are you wearing a sun hat and sunglasses? It makes you almost unrecognizable. Are you hiding from someone?
Oh, I am definitely not hiding from anyone. I'm just protecting myself against the sun's rays. It's getting warmer and sunnier these days, so it's important to be safe in the sun. Speaking of which, today is National Sunscreen Day. Today's the day to remind you that it is time to start wearing that sunscreen as the days get sunnier and warmer. Great question. Go ahead. Hi.
Hi. I have heard that you like to enjoy a cool frozen treat. Would you like to share more information with us about that?
Oh yes, I do like the occasional frozen treat. Sunny, warm days like this are great for having a popsicle. Did you know the popsicle was an invention by an 11-year-old boy in California? His name was Frank Epperson. One day he was outside on his porch mixing water with a white powdered flavoring to make soda. He went inside and left his concoction with the stick in it on his porch overnight. Well, overnight the temperatures froze, and when he came out the next day, so was his liquid concoction. It was frozen and the stick was frozen right into it. In 1922, many years later, Epperson introduced his treat at a fireman's ball where it was a huge success. In 1923, he made and sold his frozen treat on a stick at an amusement park in California. He applied for a patent in 1924 for his frozen treat, which he called an Epsicle Ice Pop. Then, eventually, he renamed it a popsicle. So yes, I do enjoy a popsicle, and today's day, National Grape Popsicle Day, is based on the most popular flavor of popsicles, which is grape. All right, the next question.
Oh, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. The previous reporters seem to have already asked my questions.
Oh, that's all right. It's okay, that happens all the time. But talking about sticky situations, today is National Cellophane Tape Day, otherwise known as Scotch tape. It was invented by Richard Gurley Drew in the 1900s. He first invented masking tape in 1926. Then he invented the Scotch tape in 1930. Originally, it was designed to seal cellophane packages sold in grocery stores and bakeries. What would we do with this without this good old-fashioned tape? Great question, even though it wasn't a question. All right, are there any more questions from the reporters?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have any suggestions for the viewers regarding an action of happiness?
I sure do. Today's action for happiness is link your decisions and choices to your purpose in life. Great question. All right, I see we have time for one more question. Oh, yes, go ahead.
I remember from last week, because I have quite the memory, that during your newscast you reported some brain teasers. Do you have any more you can share with us today?
Oh, you bet I have some more. So actually, yesterday's brain teaser was this. How can you take 2 from 5 and leave 4? Here's how. F-I-V-E. Remove two letters, the F and the E, and you're left with I-V. In Roman numerals, IV means 4. There you have it. Now I do have a brain teaser for today as well to send all you viewers and the reporters off with. Here it is. Sometimes I am born in silence. Other times, no. I am unseen, but I make my presence known. In time, I fade without a trace. I harm no one, but I am unpopular with all. What am I? You'll have to tune in to tomorrow's broadcast or press conference and see what the answer is. On that note, that will end our press conference. I'd like to thank all the reporters for coming out today and all the viewers at home. Remember, Cubs, we miss you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.